Hello everyone. Today I am going to tell you that how you can find the domain and range of the fractions, the functions having the denominators, having the x values in the denominators. So what is the domain? As I have told you earlier, for your ease I am repeating it again. Domain is the value of x, the possible value of x or the valid value of x that you can input into a function, and range is the value of y that you get after putting the value of x. So here we have the two functions. They have the denominator in them. These are the fractions actually. So the condition that is required for finding the domain and range of both of these functions is the denominator should not be equal to 0. So this condition is applicable for all the functions having the denominator or for all the fractions. So in both of these questions, I will apply this condition to find the domain and range of the given functions. Because if the denominator becomes 0, the whole function becomes undefined, as 1 divided by 0 is equals to undefined. So you have to be careful that you need not to take those values of x that make the denominator equal to 0. So let's start with the example number 1. Here we have this is the denominator. So I have to equate it with not equal to 0. So x minus 4 should not be equal to 0, and if I move the 4 on the other side, x should not be equal to 4. It means we can take any value of x except 4, because if we put the value of x equals to 4, it will make the given function as undefined. For your ease, I can do it like, if I put this value of 4 in the above function, it will become 1 divided by 4 minus 4 will be 1 divided by 0. So 1 divided by 0 is undefined. So you cannot put x is equals to 4, but you can put any other value of x in the given function. So what will be the domain? The domain of this given function will be set of all real numbers. Domain of f will be set of all real numbers except 4. I cannot take the value of x is equals to 4. Now what about the range? As I am not taking x is equals to 4, so the range of f will be any real number. So you can say that set of all real number. There is no restriction on the output, as you can get any output by putting any value of x except 4. Set of all real numbers. So this is how you can find the domain and range of the functions having the denominator. Let's move towards the next. In the next, similarly, we have the denominator, and this denominator needs to be equate. This is denominator. So we have to equate it as x square minus 5 should not be equal to 0. X square should not be equal to 5. So you can say that x should not be equal to plus minus under root 5. So if you will take any value of, if you take plus under root 5 or minus under root 5, it will give you an undefined number. So if I put this value here, for your ease, I just make it sure. If we replace x with under root 5 and take its square minus 5, what I will get is 5 minus 5 equals to 0. So 1 divided by 0. 1 divided by 0 is undefined. It's undefined. So we cannot take these values. So what will be the domain? Similarly, the domain of f here is, domain of function f will be set of all real numbers except plus minus under root 5. Why plus minus? Because here we were having square. So when we take square root on both sides, it will convert it into plus minus square root. So what will be the domain? What will be the range? So similarly, the range is not restricted to any number. So it will also be set of all real numbers. So the important thing here you have to keep in your mind, whenever you came across the fractions, you have to compare the denominator with not equal to 0 to get which value in order to find out which values of x are not allowed to be taken in this function. So that's all from today's lecture. In my next lecture, I am going to tell you how you can find the domain and range of the radical expressions in the denominator. Thank you.